Hello and welcome to the Encyclopedia YouTube channel. Today our journey takes us deep into the heart of central China, to a sprawling metropolis that cradles the mighty Yangtze River. This is Wuhan, a city of immense scale and profound history, a place where ancient traditions and a relentless drive towards the future exist in a fascinating, dynamic balance. Often referred to as the Chicago of China, this nickname hints at its crucial role as a hub for transport, industry and commerce, a vital artery in the lifeblood of the nation. But Wuhan is so much more than its industrial might. It is a city with a soul shaped by water, seasoned by a unique culinary heritage, and animated by the spirit of its 11 million inhabitants. To truly understand Wuhan, one must first appreciate its geography. It is not one city, but three: Wuchang, Hankou and Hanyang, which coalesced over centuries, brought together by the confluence of the Yangtze and Han rivers. This tripartite identity has bestowed upon Wuhan a character that is multifaceted and wonderfully complex. Each district retains its own distinct flavor. Wuchang, the ancient seat of learning and political power; Hankou, the bustling cosmopolitan commercial center; and Hanyang, the industrial heartland. Together, they form a vibrant urban tapestry, woven with threads of history, commerce and culture, creating a whole that is far greater than the sum of its parts. Our exploration will peel back the layers of this remarkable city. We will wander through its bustling streets where the aroma of street food hangs heavy in the air, a constant invitation to sample its celebrated cuisine. We will stand in the shadow of architectural marvels, both ancient and modern, from serene Buddhist temples to glittering skyscrapers that pierce the clouds. We will discover the natural beauty that flourishes amidst the urban sprawl in the vast lakes and lush parks that provide a vital green lung for this concrete giant. Wuhan is a city of contrasts, a place of constant discovery. Join us as we navigate the waterways, traverse the grand bridges, and meet the people who call this extraordinary place home. We will delve into the customs and festivals that color the calendar, providing glimpses into a culture that is both deeply rooted in the past and eagerly embracing the 21st century. This is a story of resilience, of transformation, and of an enduring spirit that defines one of China's most important and perhaps most misunderstood cities. Welcome to Wuhan, a city waiting to be unveiled in all its intricate and captivating detail. Water is the life force of Wuhan. The city owes its very existence to the grand confluence of two of China's most significant rivers, the colossal Yangtze and its largest tributary, the Han. This meeting of waters has sculpted the landscape and the destiny of the city for millennia, acting as both a provider and a formidable force of nature. The rivers divide the city into its three constituent towns, yet they also connect it to the rest of China and indeed the world. They have been the highways of trade, the conduits of culture, and the source of inspiration for poets and artists throughout history, their currents carrying stories of empires risen and fallen. This abundance of water extends beyond the rivers. Wuhan is famously known as the City of 100 Lakes, a title that, if anything, is an understatement. The landscape is dotted with shimmering bodies of water, the largest and most famous being the spectacular East Lake. Covering an area of over 80 square kilometers, it is more than a mere park. It is a vast ecological sanctuary within the city limits. Here, amidst the urban hustle, one can find a world of tranquility, with winding paths, traditional pavilions, lush botanical gardens, and cherry blossom avenues that burst into a riot of pink and white each spring, drawing visitors from across the globe. The relationship between the people of Wuhan and their watery environment is profound and deeply ingrained in their daily lives. For centuries, the lakes and rivers have provided sustenance through fishing and a means of transport, but they also offer recreation and respite. On any given day, you will find people strolling along the riverbanks, practicing Tai Chi as the sun rises, or simply enjoying the cool breeze on a warm summer's evening. The construction of magnificent bridges like the first Yangtze River Bridge, built in 1957, became symbols of human ingenuity and the city's determination to tame and connect its watery terrain. This network of rivers and lakes has also shaped the city's climate and its challenges. The subtropical monsoon climate brings humid summers and plentiful rainfall, which has historically led to significant flooding. Yet it is this very struggle with nature that has forged the resilient character of Wuhan's people. In recent years, massive engineering projects and the creation of sponge city initiatives designed to absorb and reuse rainwater demonstrate a modern, innovative approach to living in harmony with the water. The rivers and lakes are not just geographical features, they are the very essence of Wuhan's identity. To speak of Wuhan is to speak of its food. The city's culinary landscape is a vibrant and essential part of its cultural identity, a symphony of tastes and aromas that tells a story of its history and its people. Wuhan cuisine, a branch of Hubei or Yi cuisine, is characterized by its masterful use of freshwater ingredients, a direct gift from its abundant rivers and lakes. Fish is prepared in a myriad of ways, steamed, braised, fried, often with a delicate balance of spices that enhance rather than overwhelm its natural flavor. The result is a cuisine that is fresh, savory, and utterly distinctive. The heart of Wuhan's food scene is found not in grand restaurants, but on its streets and in its bustling hubu alleys. Here, food is an experience, a communal affair that spills out from small eateries onto the pavements. The air is thick with the sizzle of woks, the steam from bamboo baskets, and the chatter of diners. This is where you will find the soul of the city's gastronomy in dishes like wuchang bream, famously praised by Chairman Mao Zedong, or Mianyang 3 steamed dishes, a trio of steamed fish, pork and meatballs that showcases the subtlety and skill of local chefs. Beyond the famous main courses, it is the snacks, or jiaoqi, that truly define the everyday culinary rhythm of Wuhan. The variety is staggering, offering a sensory overload for any visitor. There are crispy, deep-fried dough twists known as mianwo, savory dupi, which consists of a glutinous rice and meat filling wrapped in a thin bean and egg crepe, and the sweet, fragrant aroma of osmanthus rice wine soup. Each snack has its own story, its own dedicated following, and its own perfect time of day to be enjoyed, contributing to the rich and continuous tapestry of flavor that blankets the city from dawn until late at night. The flavors of Wuhan are a reflection of its geographical position at the crossroads of China. It has absorbed influences from its neighbors, blending the spicy notes of Sichuan to the west with the sweeter, more delicate cuisines of the east. This fusion has created a unique palate that is bold yet balanced. The liberal use of pickles, chilies, and sesame paste provides a depth and complexity that is highly addictive. Exploring Wuhan's food is not merely about sustenance. It is a delicious journey into the very heart of Hubei culture, a taste of the land and the spirit of its people. In the grand pantheon of Chinese breakfast dishes, few command the same reverence and local pride as Wuhan's Regan Mian, or hot dry noodles. This is not merely a meal, it is a cultural institution, a morning ritual that unites the entire city. Every day, millions of Wuhanese people begin their day with a bowl of these iconic noodles. The streets come alive with vendors, both in established shops and at mobile carts, all serving up their own slightly varied version of this beloved dish. To witness the morning rush for Regan Mian is to witness the city's heart begin to beat. What makes Regan Mian so special lies in its unique preparation and texture. Unlike most noodle dishes in China, it is not served in a soup. The fresh alkaline noodles are first boiled, then tossed in sesame oil and left to dry, which gives them a firm, chewy consistency. When an order is placed, the noodles are quickly blanched in hot water, drained, and placed in a bowl. It is then that the magic happens. A generous dollop of rich dark sesame paste is ladled over the top, followed by a drizzle of soy sauce, chili oil, and a colorful garnish of finely chopped pickled vegetables, spring onions, and coriander. The experience of eating Regan Mian is an active one. The dish is served with its components layered, and it is up to the diner to vigorously mix everything together, ensuring every single strand of noodle is coated in the thick, nutty, and intensely savory sauce. The combination of textures is sublime, the chewiness of the noodles, the creaminess of the sesame paste, and the crunch of the pickled radishes. It is a powerful, flavor-packed start to the day, providing the energy needed for the city's fast-paced life. It is the definitive taste of a Wuhan morning. This dish is so intertwined with the city's identity that during the difficult times of the COVID-19 lockdown in 2020, Regan Mian, Jiayu, meaning hot dry noodles, stay strong, became a national catchphrase of encouragement for the city. Illustrations depicted a personified bowl of noodles being cheered on by other regional foods from across China, a testament to its symbolic power. Today, enjoying a bowl of Regan Mian is more than just a culinary act. It is a gesture of solidarity and a celebration of the city's enduring spirit. It remains unequivocally the soul food of Wuhan. Wuhan's history is a long and storied one, stretching back over 3,500 years. Its strategic location on the Yangtze made it a site of great military and economic importance from the earliest dynasties. The city of Wuchang, in particular, has been a provincial capital and a center for scholarship for centuries. Perhaps no landmark better encapsulates this rich past than the Yellow Crane Tower. Perched atop Snake Hill, this magnificent structure has been a muse for poets and a symbol of the city for nearly 2,000 years. Though it has been destroyed and rebuilt many times, its current incarnation stands as a proud testament to its enduring legacy. The tower, first built in 223 AD, offers more than just breathtaking views of the sprawling city and the majestic Yangtze River below. It is a living museum, its walls and pavilions telling tales of famous poets like Cui Hao and Li Bai of the Tang dynasty, whose verses immortalized the tower and cemented its place in Chinese cultural consciousness. Climbing its 5 stories is like walking back through time, with each level showcasing artifacts, paintings, and poems that celebrate its history. It stands as a silent guardian, a link between the Wuhan of today and the ancient kingdoms that once thrived along these riverbanks. Another pivotal moment in Wuhan's history, and indeed in the history of all of China, occurred right here in Wuchang. On October 10, 1911, the Wuchang Uprising took place, a revolutionary action that triggered the Xinhai Revolution. This event led directly to the collapse of the Qing dynasty, China's last imperial dynasty, and the establishment of the Republic of China. A memorial and museum now stand on the site, preserving the story of this crucial turning point. This revolutionary heritage has imbued Wuhan with a certain gravitas, a sense of its own importance in the grand narrative of the nation. These echoes of the past are not confined to museums and grand monuments. They can be felt in the old concession-era architecture of Hankou, where European-style buildings line the riverfront, remnants of a time when the city was a bustling treaty port. They can be found in the quiet cloisters of the Guiyuan Buddhist temple, where the air is thick with incense and centuries of devotion. This rich historical tapestry provides a deep and resonant backdrop to the city's modern dynamism, reminding all who visit that Wuhan is, really, a city built on layers of profound and transformative history. While Wuhan is steeped in history, its gaze is fixed firmly on the future. In the past 2 decades, the city has undergone a staggering transformation, with its skyline rocketing upwards in a dazzling display of architectural ambition. The city has become a canvas for some of the world's most innovative architects and engineers, resulting in a landscape of gleaming glass and steel towers that symbolize its economic resurgence and its status as a major metropolis in the 21st century. This modern face of Wuhan is a powerful statement of intent, showcasing a city that is confident, dynamic, and constantly evolving. At the heart of this new urban identity is the Wuhan Center Tower, a super-tall skyscraper that soars 438 meters into the sky. Its distinctive sail-like design is not just for aesthetic appeal. It is engineered to reduce wind resistance, a practical consideration in a city known for its strong river breezes. From its observation deck, one can gain a true appreciation for the sheer scale of the city, a seemingly endless expanse of buildings, bridges, and waterways stretching to the horizon. It stands as a beacon of modernity, visible from almost every corner of the metropolis. The city's passion for groundbreaking design extends beyond its skyscrapers. The new Wuhan railway station, one of the largest in China, is an architectural marvel in its own right. Its design, inspired by the Yellow Crane, features a sweeping wing-like roof that creates a sense of lightness and movement, belying the immense scale of the structure. This station is more than just a transport hub. It is a gateway to the city, offering a dramatic first impression that speaks of efficiency, innovation, and a connection to the wider world. It is a cathedral of modern travel. These new landmarks are not merely functional, they are woven into the cultural fabric of the city. The Han Show Theatre, designed by the late Mark Fisher, is a building that looks like a traditional Chinese red lantern, a spectacular home for a world-class water-based acrobatic show. The theatre itself becomes part of the performance with moving seats and a colossal stage that transforms before the audience's eyes. These modern marvels, from the soaring towers to the innovative public spaces, are the new symbols of Wuhan, representing a city that respects its past while boldly building its future. A city is ultimately defined by its people, and the people of Wuhan, or Wuhanese, possess a character that is as distinct as their city's cuisine. They are often described as being straightforward, fiery, and incredibly resilient. A personality forged by the city's hot summers and its history of overcoming adversity. There is a directness and an honesty in their interactions, a no-nonsense approach to life that can be mistaken for brusqueness but is rooted in a genuine warmth and sincerity. They are known for their renao, a love for all things lively, bustling and energetic. This spirit of renao is evident everywhere, from the crowded breakfast stalls to the lively public parks. The Wuhanese have a zest for life that is infectious. They are passionate about their city, their food, and their local football team. This passion can sometimes manifest as a quick temper, but it fades just as quickly, replaced by a ready smile and a shared laugh. They are a people who work hard and play hard, embracing the fast pace of their city, while also knowing how to relax and enjoy the simple pleasures of life with friends and family along the riverbanks. The resilience of the Wuhanese spirit was tested on a global stage in early 2020. The city faced an unprecedented challenge, enduring a strict lockdown that lasted for 76 days. The world watched as the people of Wuhan confronted the unknown with courage and discipline. The empty streets and silent landmarks were a stark image, but behind closed doors a community pulled together. Neighbors supported each other, volunteers risked their safety to deliver supplies, and the entire city united in a shared struggle. This period, though immensely difficult, revealed the profound strength and solidarity embedded in the city's character. When the lockdown was lifted, the city's vibrant energy slowly but surely returned. The familiar sights and sounds of Renao re-emerged on the streets, perhaps with a newfound appreciation for the freedoms of daily life. The experience did not break the spirit of Wuhan. If anything, it fortified it. The people of Wuhan carry with them a quiet pride, not just in their city's history and its modern achievements, but in their own proven capacity to endure, to adapt, and to come back stronger. This resilience is the true, unbreakable spirit of Wuhan. Throughout the year, Wuhan's cultural calendar is punctuated by vibrant festivals and traditions that offer a fascinating window into local life. These celebrations blend ancient customs with modern festivities, bringing communities together and adding brilliant splashes of color to the city's rhythm. While Wuhan celebrates major national holidays like the Spring Festival and the Mid-Autumn Festival with gusto, it also has unique local events deeply cherished by residents. One of the most spectacular is the annual Wuhan International Tourism Festival, which coincides with National Day holidays in autumn. This festival showcases everything the city offers, featuring dragon boat races on East Lake to international food fairs and dazzling light shows along the Yangtze River. The riverbanks become a focal point, with buildings illuminated in coordinated displays of light and music, creating a breathtaking spectacle that reflects on the water's surface. It's a city-wide party celebrating Wuhan's global connections and local pride. The Dragon Boat Festival falls on the 5th day of the 5th lunar month, celebrated with particular enthusiasm in this water-dominated city. The sight of long, ornately decorated dragon boats, powered by teams of synchronized paddlers racing across the city's lakes, is truly special. The tradition includes eating zongzi, pyramid-shaped glutinous rice dumplings wrapped in bamboo leaves. This festival reminds us of the deep connection between Wuhan's people and their waterways. Another beautiful tradition is the East Lake Cherry Blossom Festival. Each March and April, cherry tree orchards around the lake erupt in seas of pink and white blossoms, creating China's most famous floral displays. Families flock to picnic under blooming trees, a practice known as hanami, adopted from Japanese culture with distinct Wuhan flavor. It's a time of renewal and beauty, transforming the lakeside into a fairy tale landscape, drawing photographers and nature lovers in thousands. Wuhan stands today as a powerful symbol of modern China. It is a city that has masterfully woven its rich historical legacy into the fabric of a forward-looking, technologically advanced metropolis. Its strategic position ensures its continuing importance as a national hub for transportation, education, and industry. The city is home to dozens of universities and research institutes, earning it the nickname Optics Valley for its leadership in fiber optic technology. This intellectual capital is the engine driving Wuhan's innovation and its bright economic future. The city's journey has not been without immense challenges, but its response has always been one of strength and renewal. The transformation of its waterfronts, the development of sustainable sponge city infrastructure, and the restoration of ecological environments like the East Lake showcase a city learning from its past to build a more resilient future. Wuhan is not just growing bigger, it is growing smarter, striving for balance between urban development and environmental harmony. For the traveler, Wuhan offers a journey of immense diversity. One can spend the morning contemplating ancient poetry at the Yellow Crane Tower, enjoy a fiery bowl of Regan Mian for lunch on a bustling street, and spend the evening marveling at a futuristic light show or a world-class acrobatic performance. It is a city that defies easy categorization, rewarding those who look beyond the headlines and discover the complex, vibrant, and welcoming city within. It is a microcosm of China itself, ancient, modern, and relentlessly moving forward. Wuhan's story is one of confluence, of rivers, of cultures, of history, and of the future. It has found strength in its connections, character in its challenges, and a unique identity in its blend of old and new. Its enduring legacy is one of resilience, and its future is as bright and dynamic as its glittering skyline. It is a city that has truly been unveiled, ready to share its remarkable story with the world. Thank you for joining us on this journey to the heart of China. We hope you have enjoyed this exploration of Wuhan. If you found this interesting, please consider subscribing to our channel, Encyclopedia, for more journeys to the world's most fascinating places.